Hey guys, today we're going to look at a timeline for the Chicago Bulls since Hoiberg got fired. A lot of changes have occurred since that 5-19 start to make us that playoff caliber team we are today. Let's dive in.
Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it!
Starting this timeline, on December 3rd, 2019, it all began with Hoiberg getting fired after an atrocious 5-19 start. But quickly we determined that our problems would get much worse when the human clown Jim Boylen entered the chat as the Bulls' new head coach. 4 months later, our luck would turn as we bring in AK, our divine savior, and AK we trust. Also, being able to say goodbye to Garpax. On May 1st, 2020, we hired Mark Eversley as the general manager. Looking back, I'm not sure how you could say he's been anything but successful, plain and simple. In August of 2020, we were given the greatest gift of all. No more clowns, said AK. And thus the head coaching spot of the Chicago Bulls had opened. With the new Chicago Bulls head coaching spot open, we welcomed Florida Gator Billy Donovan. With the 4th pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Patrick Williams. Slightly controversial, but an AK we trust. March 25th, 2021, we unfortunately got rid of Daniel Gafford and fortunately got rid of Hutch and Luke Cornett. And in return, we received Daniel Tice, Troy Brown Jr., and 5 Javonte Greens. The Mac Daddy trade of them all for Nikola Vucevic from the Magic. We came out on top. This is where it all began and where the Bulls really started seeing a new trajectory. July 29th, 2021, with the 38th pick, the Chicago Bulls select Ayo Dosunmu. 37 mistakes later, the guy from Chicago, let's go. A few days later, it all began with picking up Lonzo Ball from the Pelicans. Yeah, maybe we tampered a little bit, but that's okay. We got who we wanted and didn't lose much for it. My personal and unbiased opinion of our best pickup, Alex Caruso. What a steal. The ball, the eagle, really helping our defense out. On August 11th, 2021, it continues. We drop Thad Young, RIP, but we pick up DeMarvelous DeRozan. What a steal. Solidifying our roster, we signed Tony Bradley, we re-signed Javonte Green, and then we re-signed Devon Dotson. Lauri Markkanen wanted out of the organization, totally understand it, and in return we got Derrick Jones Jr., worked out okay in my opinion. In retrospect, some okay pickups, Tyler Cook, Matt Thomas, really some hustle guys that can help us out while we have some injured players. A few weeks later, a couple guys get cut. Tyler Cook signs a 2-way contract. Glad to see the Iowa Hawkeye making it in the league. Early in the season, October 29th, 2021, Patrick Williams goes down with a wrist injury. Unfortunately, it's keeping him out this whole entire season. Hopefully he can develop on the sidelines. Malcolm Hill signs a 10-day contract, which he would then later on sign a bigger contract with the Bulls. Glad to see another Big Ten Illinois individual signing to the Chicago Bulls. I'm going to bite my tongue here and just say what's on here. Caruso's injured by a convict Bucks player. Timeline, out to 6 to 8 weeks. Next question. When it rains, it pours. Another injury, Lonzo Ball. small meniscus tear in his left knee. Really hoping to get him back sooner than later, but hopefully he can enjoy the rest. Another injury here with Derek Jones Jr. Smaller this time, thankfully. He's already back in the lineup. Love to see it. And finally, over the last few weeks, DeMar DeRozan named as a starter and Zach LaVine named to the All-Star team. What an honor for these two guys.
Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna